Hello, everyone. It is Gene Curtis, and I am very happy to be sitting here with Mayor Barry Redfern. It is the end of the year. Shall we talk a little bit about the city of York in 2024?
One of my favorite things. Thanks for having me out. And usually I just kind of think of these things off the top of my head, but York accomplished so much last year. I want to start out with just such a huge compliment to our city staff and department heads. I mean, it's amazing the work they did. But if you'd humor me for a second, I'd just like to run through a quick list and then we can go from there. But, obviously we have a new fire station. The first cultural festival was held last year. We had our first new mural downtown. The Palmer Museum is back open and active and has had more people come to it than it had in years. We've had record number of park and rec people coming to the community center, auditorium, the ball fields. We took over the soccer complex this last year and I see nothing but growth there. Over 37,000 guests went to the Holtis Convention Center in 2024. And one of the things I'm really proud about for what we did with our ARPA funds is we replaced 143 lead lines in the city of York in 2024. We also have a new school resource officer, so great cooperation between the city, the police force, and the school and getting that officer up there. We got new shading at the ball complex, new turf at East Hill Ballpark, and there's a press box project going on there right now. And we've had new playground equipment at many of our parks. So, I know I didn't hit everything, but that's a pretty good list.
That's a busy year is what that is.
It really is.
There was a lot that was accomplished in 2024. And of course, it took a lot of people to pull all of this off, didn't it?
Oh, it starts with some seventh graders asked me the other day, what's the most important thing about being mayor? And I told them, don't run out of money. So, the budgeting process with the city council and the department heads, if we budget, if we set things up, then we can accomplish these goals. But it's all about planning, organizing, and make sure we can do it. But as you said, Gene, it takes great people, and that's what we've got at the city of York.
And a lot of people don't realize the amount of behind-the-scenes planning that it takes to just pull anything off like that. But there's a lot of people that do hours and even months and sometimes years worth of work to do something before it ever hits the ground, isn't there?
Oh, I mean, that's so true. The conversation about the fire station started in 2016 or 17 with the need being discussed and then trying to figure out a plan and then what you'd build and where you'd build it and how you'd pay for it. So you're exactly right. These things don't happen overnight.
And 2024 was a very busy year. Do we want to look forward to 2025? Do you have any idea some of the things that are coming up?
Well, I love to look at the future, and I'm so excited, with the housing I see that's popping up, the completion of the fire station, also some new economic development that we're seeing already, out by the interstate area, and we have other people that are coming to us with things right now and after the first of the year that'll be coming. So I see a lot of good things there, and we have people looking at our new industrial park. So I think we have some real positives on the economic development scene for 2025.
There's one thing that the city of York never does, and that's rest.
Well, you just can't. Somebody told me once, you're either growing or you're dying, and we don't want to be dying. It takes a lot of effort for the population of a town to stay the same. And we've done a lot of stuff, and it's not that we want to see the population grow to some big number, but, we could have a few more people hang around and live with us.
That's one thing. You look around the state of Nebraska, and it's happening almost everywhere, is the drain, where people are moving to larger cities. But York is managing to grow even in this time.
We are. We've sure grown our economic base, and York's a lot bigger place during the day than it is at night because of all the people that come here to work. But we've got some housing projects and on several different fronts that are looking for advancement this next year. So I'm excited what that will bring to York.
All right. Well, as we approach the end of 2024, is there anything that you want the people of York to know?
Well, I just think, thanks for what everybody does when they volunteer in this town. That is the most important thing, have some passion and make York a better place. So we're hoping to have some new volunteer opportunities too in 2025. But to everyone, Happy New Year and to a great 2025.
We are looking forward to it, and we look forward to talking to you again here in the very near future. That is Mayor Barry Redfern. Thank you very much for coming in to see us, and we'll see you in 2025, okay?
Thanks so much.